Yo, what up, everybody? So, pretty sure some people won't like this video. Whatever, don't care. I'm too tired to care. It's like 11 o'clock here, 2 o'clock in the morning, my time. Alright, so let's just get straight to it. We've gotta stop being so damn sensitive, man. We've gotta stop being so sensitive. You understand? Like, Paw Patrol, Gone with the Wind. Are you serious, man? We're freaking going after Paw Patrol now. Let me tell you something. First of all, there is a difference between Black Lives Matter, the movement, and Black Lives Matter, the group slash organization. Okay? Like, there's an actual difference between the two to a lot of people. What I found out is that a lot of people I've talked to that don't agree with the Black Lives Matter stuff, they don't like the political part of it. They don't like the fact that it's used politically, politically. You know what I mean? They don't like that. It's not that they don't believe Black Lives Matter. It's that they don't like the political part that's being used from it. A lot of them always respond with the same thing. Well, if Black Lives Matter, then Black Lives only matters when they're getting killed by somebody white. Which, of course, is not true. The loss of life for anybody is automatically, you know, is terrible, regardless. So people do care, but I get what they're saying, in the sense of it's not like we make a big deal out of it whenever a black person kills a black person. Now, two sides to that. One, there are Black Lives Matter groups that are in cities that do speak up for these quote unquote black on black crimes, and they do speak up about it. You just don't hear about it because it doesn't get national news coverage, because it's like one little town, one little city doing something instead of an entire country. So there are Black Lives Matter groups that do speak up about black on black crime, but at the same time there are a lot of black on black murders that nobody speaks up about. The guy that was protecting the store, and he got shot, the former officer that got shot and killed over a freaking TV. Like, nobody, I mean, there's people that post about it, people putting rest in peace and stuff like that, but that's why people feel like
Welcome to
oh,
Hollywood Burbank Airport.
Lord.
All passengers must present a valid boarding pass
Sorry, I'm
and
at the
photo
airport,
ID prior to entering
sleeping
the
at the
security
airport so
checkpoint.
that I can wake up in the
Please
morning
have
and
your
bring my
boarding
daughter
pass
back
and
to
photo
Florida.
ID ready and available before
Be there
entering
for
the
your
security
kids.
checkpoint. If you do
Anyway,
not have a boarding pass,
oh
please
my God,
report
shut
back
up.
to the ticket counter to obtain one. Thank you for choosing Hollywood Burbank Airport.
You're welcome. Anyway, so that's why a lot of people feel like the Black Lives stuff, is only about black when they get attacked by white people, because it's like, we should be just as upset about this man who's somebody's father, somebody's grandfather, somebody's brother, somebody's, friend. They just got shot in the head for what? Because somebody wanted a freaking TV? But you don't see the outrage from people the same way. So I can understand why people look at that and go, well, why come? Where's the outrage for that? Why don't Black Lives Matter care about, black on black crime? Which, first of all, let me say something. Black on black crime does not exist. Stop saying it. Unless you're going to start saying white on white crime. Okay? Because white people kill each other just as much as black people kill each other. So it's not just black people. There was a young lady from Kentucky named Tabitha that put up a video, and everybody went in on her, and I believe they got her fired from her job as a nurse. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I looked at her video, and she was very upset. Obviously, I didn't honestly see anything in the video that made me think racist. She didn't use the N word. She didn't call all of us thugs and trash and we're this and we're that. She said she started seeing Black Lives Matter all over the freaking TV and getting emails about it. Dude, there's a lot of people that are tired of freaking seeing it like everywhere. I got high school kids that are black that are pissed off at Black Lives Matter. You know why? Because they didn't get a graduation. I know people who've had family members die and they could only send 3 or 4 people to that person's funeral. Yet we got an entire freaking place full for George Floyd's funeral. You know what I mean? Like, these kids couldn't even get graduations, but suddenly now we can put everything like, that's stuff that's going to piss people off. You know what I mean? Especially, I mean, there's people who've got one child. That's their one senior. That's their one high school graduation, and they can't even do that. But these organizations can put together stuff to have thousands of people show up. Like, come on, man. But back to the video, she said, she has some stats. She quoted some stuff. And, this is what I mean when I say we're being too sensitive, man. She should be allowed to voice her opinion. I didn't see anything in there that made me think racist. She did say that white people get killed more than black people. It's a fact. I mean, they like to leave out the whole part about, armed and unarmed, because then it changes. But, I mean, what she did say was true. So, I mean, it's a fact. So, I don't see why people are upset at that. She said something about, what was it? I think she said something about black people killing each other, which is a problem, which it's a problem. We do got to stop doing that. White people, you got to stop killing each other too. Like, once again, a fact. But I never gathered anything from that. It came across like I don't like black people, and if I'm a nurse and a black person comes in here, I'm going to treat them different. She's tired of freaking seeing it. But see, I guarantee you she's tired of the organization, not the movement. I've jumped in the DM with like 4 or 5 different people, and we've had talks, especially the people who keep coming with this all lives matter crap. And we've had talks so that I can understand and explain to them more what Black Lives Matter really means, the words. Because, like I said, I know black people that don't like the freaking Black Lives
Welcome
Matter
to Hollywood
movement. Shut
Burbank Airport.
up.
Due to increased security
Oh,
measures,
freaking
all
gosh,
passengers are
man.
requested to
I'm
report
sorry.
any suspicious behavior or unattended
I know
baggage
black
to the
people
nearest
that
police
don't like the
officer
Black
or
Lives
TSA
Matter
personnel.
movement.
Airport
Okay?
police can be contacted
But it's
using
like-
the white courtesy phones located throughout
It's
the
like if you're
terminal.
white, you
Thank
can't
you for
express
choosing Hollywood Burbank
how you
Airport.
say about anything, because they're going to come after your job. They're going to come after your job. They're going to come after your family. They're going to, I mean, if you quote an honest fact about anybody black, if you say cops kill more white people than black people, if you say black people don't care about black lives when they get killed by black people, you're going to lose your job. But you shouldn't, because it's a freedom of speech. It's not hate speech. She's not saying kill all the black people. She's not, it's not hate speech. There's a difference. You're being too sensitive, man. You feel me? Like, she's not, people like that are not preaching hate. They're just tired of basically being blamed and everything else. That's what she was saying. She was tired of being blamed for stuff that she didn't do. She's like, I wasn't a slave owner. I didn't own any slaves. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. But yet I'm stuck with it. Yeah. Welcome to our world. It happens to us all the time as black people, where we're thugs and we're this and we're that, and just because we're black. But all that's got to end. Both sides, man. We gotta stop being judged for being black, and we gotta stop judging every white person for being white. They're not all racist. Just because they don't like an organization because of its political ties does not make them a racist. Stop trying to destroy people's lives, man, over an opinion that they have. Now, it's different if they're like, Black lives don't matter, we should kill them all. Then yes, feel free, contact their job. Go for it. But we voice our opinion all the time. This is what I'm doing now. I'm voicing my opinion. I'm not going to lose my job over this. Because I'm black. I can do it. Yeah, we're getting too sensitive. And if going after Paw Patrol doesn't show you we're getting too sensitive, I don't know what will. Toughen up. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Feel free to spend it how you want to. I'm going to sleep. Peace.